Guys, and I'm back. Sorry, I probably just had about the worst frap spike ever seen by mankind. My computer froze for about 5 seconds. Not much else happened in the battle here. We're going to see Tiny maybe getting down a stun here. Stun toss on the mid lane. Stun toss on the mid lane. Picking up his bottle. Ooh, stun toss. Mania stun toss. Ooh, great leap there by Baby Knight. Seeing the rune. Going for it. Juking his stun. Waiting for it. Clearly Tiny Mania knew that Baby Knight was gonna juke that stun. Trying to time it so that he'd, juke his leap or whatever. And this is really the issue between soloing a Tiny and a Potom. Is Potom just gonna harass you out the lane just by right clicking on your hero. Anyways, like I was saying, Pusher's not feeding in this game. I'd like to point out that Pusher currently is 1 for 0, getting the first fight with a great steal with that Ice Blast there. Would really prefer to give that kill to either Missy or to Demon, but Pusher says after that commentary that was put up yesterday by Luminous and Ian, I've had enough of feeding. Carry CM, here we go. Assault Cuirass, Breeze, Mask of Manus. Okay, not quite. He'll get shortly. I'm sure shortly he'll get back into his role of feeding like he normally does. But good play by him there. Baby Knight being scouted out here by a shackle shot. Ooh, good juke there by Pusher. Pusher actually juking an arrow for once in his life. I think he's busy standing around now. You see he's just running straight back. He's not doing any cool stuff. He's busy. He just jumped off his chair and yeah, celebrating that he didn't die in that team fight for once. And yeah, Baby Knight roaming bot here, just picking up his boots. Don't know why he didn't put them on the crow. Maybe he was just trying to make an effectiveness of this. Tiny, in the meantime, is now only level 5 compared to Baby Knight level 6. Yet again, just look at this. He's like, Baby Knight leaves the lane, and Tiny's able to get up some nice CS going over there, and then as soon as he gets back into the lane, ooh, good juke there. Realizes, is he going to see, ooh, forcing the hand of Potom there. Good juke by Mania on Potom's arrow. Windrunner picks up an Invis-Rune. Are we going to see an initiation bot here? We have to see an initiation bot here. Hopefully going to give the kill to Storm Spirit. We see Storm Spirit going in, a pull going in, an ulti going in by AA. Great ulti by AA. And we're going to see AA. Demon picks up 1 kill on the Windrunner. The Scourge picking up a 2nd kill. Not what you really would have wanted. Maybe good Storm Spirit picking up a kill, but a double kill going to the tri-lane bot here. And that is great presence or map awareness here by Playmate, which I believe is King A. Ulting bot just in the nick of time. He's picking up his Void Stone. That can either be, that's probably going to be turned into an early game Eels. We see Rocket. Why are they pinging bot? Maybe they want another initiation. AA's cooldown, I'd like to point out, has an exceptionally low cooldown, and yeah, which really allows him to initiate all over the map. It's quite weak early game, but the sheer fact of cold snap, or the break on it, or the freeze, which means when heroes hit under 12% of their max HP, then they immediately die, makes it very useful in terms of assisting this tri-lane bot, because Sniper, Vengeful Spirit often survive on low HP and then able to solve up. Having an ulti coming into bot from AA deals extra damage, as well as allows, here you see the ultimate going in, is going to go in onto the Sniper. Sniper gets hit, Razor gets taken out by Baby Knight, and then we're going to see the cold snap doing its damage. Sniper just makes it out. Baby Knight gets a double kill here. Mania picks up a kill. Potato Head picks up a kill as well. Let's just check who's gone down here. So, Pusher going down. There we go. That's what we expected. Pusher going down as usual, and the score is now being from 0 to 3 has been leveled out to 3 to 4. AA's ulti just a little bit early there. Should have waited a fraction of a second longer. Then would have been able to hit all of these heroes here. Wouldn't have worn off on Sniper, and Baby Knight would have been in much more trouble. Windrunner probably overextended herself into that team battle there. Ring of Basilisk turned on to normal now because on this clockwork, because his creeps are being pulled under his tower a bit much. The tower taking a lot of damage, and he's going to try and force these creeps back back into their lane. An ulti going onto Baby Knight, who simply just runs out of the way. And Baby Knight's not going to pick up the kill on the Storm Panda. But Tiny, is she going to get a pull? Yes. Tiny toss stun. Yes, that is going down. Good pull there by Missy. Very low HP. Baby Knight probably not expecting that. Probably expecting Storm Panda just to simply juke back. Taking a lot of damage from harassment from the spells of Baby Knight in terms of his Starfall, and simply his right click damage is much higher than Storm's early game. Expecting him to get back, didn't see the Tiny, I suspect, coming in through the river, and so Tiny managing to stun toss, dealing insane amount of damage early game. Pusher being useful here. They're going to get a kill off here. Must get a kill off. Come on, kill, stun toss, yes, and a freeze, frostbite, and that's a kill going to Pusher. Pusher gets. That's the second kill of Pusher. Pusher's now still in positive scores. This is unheard of in terms of international Dota. We've seen ulti from AA going bot. There's a regen rune bot. Who's this ulti going to hit? This ulti is going to hit absolutely nobody. But it's really interesting. Okay, Sniper might be picked off here, but he's unlikely going to, unless you see a good shackle, ooh. Yes, okay, that Sniper is going to go down. Great power shot there by Demon. And yeah, one of the great things about using AO's ulti for this team is the fact that they have a lot of AoE damage. Quickly solving up here is, ooh, and then you see that's the power of cold feet, and that slowy ice ball thing is that you really can't attack, you can't chase AA because he's just going to juke you behind a tree here, hide in the fog, and put on that cold feet thing. And if you can't get out of it in time, he's going to get frozen, he's going to be able to run away. There's an initiation going in under the tower here. Oh, spotting out the Vengeful Spirit. I don't know how that happens. If we see a good power shot here, power shot misses. And they're going to dive under the tower here onto that Vengeful Spirit. And is he going to go down? He has to go down here. Great juking here by Vengeful Spirit. Good toss, however. And all the heroes on MYM knowing how to play Dota, managing to share the tower hit so that none of them dies or none of them gets under too low HP to get picked off. We do see Sniper has just hit level 6, but not in range to get a pick off of his ultimate, and so everyone else seems to be fine, seems to be okay in terms of killing us off. 3 for 9, MYM picking off 5 kills, just roaming all over the map very effectively. AA's ulti being used to great effect, scouting out, as well as being the initiator for team battles, stopping all regen items. You know, one becomes useless if you're hit by an AA ulti. So like I was saying, with a very high magical damage lineup, with a lot of spells being casted, Push is going to feed, go Pusher, Baby Knight picks up the kill, it's what you want, well played by Venge and tied onto there, giving Baby Knight the kill. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of magical damage going on by the MYM team here. Windrunner's power shot, we see Storm Spirit's entire attack damage, all of the damage she deals is in fact magical damage. We see Mania, Tiny dealing magical damage, AA dealing magical damage, CM dealing magical damage. Very high magical damage team lineup. And what that means is that if AA ultis, all the one charges that you're going to collect by all of MYM's spells that they're casting, all the magic that they're casting, all this, you're not going to be able to use your wand, you're not going to be able to regenerate within team fights. And also what it does is that if Tiny lays down a stun toss on 3 heroes, all of them are going to sit on very low HP, and that shatter is simply going to pick them all off very quickly, not going to allow them to use their wands, and that shatter is really going to pick them off, and that's going to stop a lot of the team play or the team fight that Sentinel is going to do. We see Missy picking up Baby Knight's head top, trying to go on King A. What probably happened is we saw Cold Feet go down by Playmate, and then Missy just pulling him in, not being able to, allowing him to leap out, Frost going off, and then with the combined slow and bonus magical damage dealing, Storm will just get imber amounts of damage in this early game phase, and will allow it to pick off Baby Knight, who at this point really doesn't have much HP to work with, or a very high HP pool to work with. Diffusal Blade is definitely the best item here for missing a kill here mid. Demon getting a kill. Demon killing off Clockwork. But we are going to see Baby Knight getting a return kill. And an ulti, and ooh! Is Baby Knight going to go down? Is Baby Knight going to... Baby Knight goes down. Missy gets a killing spree, kills of Baby Knight twice in a row now here. And that was great play by AA. Cold feeding him, ulting him, cold feeding him, slows him once, ulting him again, slows him twice, and that third ball slowing him 3 times. I thought Shatter was going to pick him off. Shatter didn't pick him off, but Storm coming in from top, having the presence of mind, picking up that tower, and then running mid from top lane, zipping in and killing off Baby Knight. And that's the advantage. That's one of the best advantages of Storm here. With enough mana regeneration, which he has got from his bottle, from his Void Stone, and from Crystal Maiden's aura, he really can be an effective roaming tool. You can go all over the map at the moment, picking off heroes pretty much from anywhere, and we're going to see him picking up an Invis Rune, going to go in on... Oh! Power shot ulti by AA. Just being absolute nuisance it is. Baby Knight just ended Missy's killing spree streak, but Demon picking up a double kill, another power shot being landed. Seen some very, very, very effective power shots being laid here down here by Demon. Hasn't got